Hey everybody, my name's Eric, and this is January the 7th, I believe. Anyway, tomorrow I'm going to be leaving to go to Florida because I want to run a marathon. As you can see, it's going to be a Disney marathon, so this is a pretty cool thing. I want to videotape everything and just show you guys my whole adventure on this. I've actually made it one of my New Year's, I don't want to say resolutions. In fact, I don't even want to say New Year's. I just want to say it's one of my goals in 2015 to run a marathon. And I plan on making a video actually for each one of my goals that I'm going to pass, which is 12 of them, so one per month. It's kind of awkward now. I'm just going to cut to the next clip. All right, so I don't have, it's probably way too close to the camera. So I just got out of work. It's Thursday. I'm about to go to Newark Airport to fly down to Florida to run a marathon. I'm pretty pumped right now. Not so much for the marathon, but because I am going to Florida where it is not 14 degrees outside. I can't wait to be warm again. All right, so whatever. So I get to be that weird person that has the light on in his car in the McDonald's parking lot and is talking to himself. But so I'm practically at the airport now, and I was going to stop on the way to McDonald's for a bite to eat before I got there, but I passed one, and then I was like, oh, I'll go to the next one, and then there was no next one. I don't know if that's ever happened to anybody else, but so I made a slight detour right before the airport and went to this like little hole-in-the-wall McDonald's. I figured airport food's pretty expensive and probably not that healthy unless I really want to go expensive. So I figured I'd just go with not healthy and cheap. I go to the terminal and I scan my little barcode that's going to print out my ticket, and it prints out this thing. I don't know if you can read that. I'll make sure you can. But basically it says you can't print out your ticket 24 hours before your flight. And I'm thinking, it's like 2 hours before my flight, not 24. So I look at the ticket again, I'm like really confused. I look at my ticket, and it turns out that I had booked a flight for Friday night, not Thursday night. So I'm all panicking. I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think for a second, I'm like, I could just go home and then come back on Friday, tell my cousin he'll be able to pick me up. I'm like, that's an entire lost day of travel. I took off work for like nothing if that was the case. Okay, so I go up and I talk to this guy who he was nice, but he was just like not very informative with his answers when I asked him questions to see if I could get a flight for, Thursday night. So I go up there, I'm like, I accidentally booked a flight for Friday, but I want one for tonight. Can I do that? It was weird because he'd be like, yeah, you could get a flight for tonight. And I was like, well, okay. Like, what time? He's like, tonight. And like, I was worried I'd be flying out at like midnight or something like that and get into Florida at like 3 a.m. My cousin was picking me up in Florida, and I really didn't want to inconvenience him too much, especially since the race is at 5 a.m. and we're going to have to wake up really early, so I don't want to mess up my sleep schedule, let alone his sleep schedule, too much for the race. I'm already getting into Florida at like midnight as it is, which probably isn't that good. So I eventually get that all worked out. I go through security. It's just this crazy thing getting through security. They even like did the hand scan you so they can check out your body naked stuff like twice to me, because they're like, we're gonna need to do that again. I was like, what? Okay. And I think she was checking me out. I don't know. And so after that point, the trip was pretty smooth. Got down to Florida, met my cousin, like, hey, what's up? And then, it was whatever. Visited for a little bit and ate, and then we ran the marathon, which was easier than I thought a marathon would be, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see like how many people are.
get 25,000 people your way. You better get those cowbells ready. Me more than I'm yelling at them. All right. This is such a fun group. I'm going to make you all professional race announcers.
I'm gonna video this whole run. We're just gonna video the entire run. Just like this the whole time. Alright, my arm's tired. There you go. You're about to finish your first marathon. How do you feel? Dead. It feels dead. We did it. I feel dead for him. We got like 100 meters to go. That's the end. Somewhere. Come on, Mike. We got this. How you feeling? You got it. All right.
You got that kind of energy after 26.2 miles.
Woo!
Party with you.
We did it! How do you feel?
I'm so glad it's over.
Me too! We finished and we weren't dead last, so yeah, that's what I have to say about that one. It's a pretty cool, awesome feeling. I was really nice and sore afterwards. I actually almost like passed out. But I think that was more because I didn't have any food in my stomach and it was hot out and the sun just beating down on my bald little head there. I got my stuffed jalapeno cheese pretzel, which was amazing. And thank you, Nikki, for you know, saving me. She also saved my life the night before when Mike tried to feed me like raw meat, so that would have been bad. It was a really, really fun experience. Hopefully the video I have of this does it justice, the few videos that I have of it, little clips and everything. Alright, quick post-race video. Right here is a nice little swag bag I got after the race. This was at an ESPN center. It's kind of cool, little stringer bag. So we'll see what's in the bag here. This is the race pamphlet. Kind of gives you everything, you know, all about the race. It gives you some information about it. There's also the course we took, and then if you look in here, like it zooms in on that little portion of the course that we went to in there and everything. So we started off right here next to Epcot. Went boo doo 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 doo, and you know, roughly 26.2 miles later, finished the marathon. This is a little, it's a towel for running. You get it wet and it keeps you nice and cool. Here is after the race, they gave us some food, little food box. I haven't actually opened mine yet, so I'll do that right now. So after the race, you get this food box. It's got, I guess, tortilla chips, a little raspberry cookie, goldfish, dried fruit, Cliff Bar, and just like a cheese dip for the crackers over here, and a little nap bread, which is a good thing to have after the race. You want to eat, otherwise you... Oh, and there's a little flavor packet for whatever. If you don't eat, you get really faint, which actually happened to me. I almost like passed out after the race. Here is a nice little magnet. We'll see. Alright. So, I got that open. Take that magnet. It's supposed to go on a car. I'm going to put it on my nice bare fridge right there. Nice and boring. Has a beautiful artwork above it, though. Here is my bib, which is basically what we ran with. That's the design. I actually have the shirt. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Okay. This is the shirt. The design on the shirt right here. You hold it up. It's a long sleeve shirt. I don't know if you can tell. It's got some stuff on the side and the corner. Maybe I'll take a picture of myself wearing it and put it in the video. Probably not. That loud noise right there is the medal we got. So when we finish the race, this right here is my sweet little marathon medal. So pretty proud of that bad boy. Not too many people can say they finished a marathon. After the race, they gave us one of these towels. And then the rest of this is just some chapstick. And during the race, they handed out some food and stuff. They had these Cliff gel packs to eat. So I just grabbed a whole bunch and brought a bunch home. They also had some apple sauce to eat after the race and everything. That's all the stuff that I got with this for my marathon.